guess what? I got a job. I finally got a job. And I'm so happy. And so, let's get ready with me for the first day of work. Hello everybody. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. Whenever you're watching this, thank you so much for watching. My name is Janice. And if you have been following my journey of unemployment, you will know that it's been a few months that I've been looking for a job and I finally got one. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so we're preparing, and of course I'm using ChatGPT so I can be prepared for the first day. Had to do a voiceover, but I found that I had a pimple. Wow. Okay, we're doing these eye masks. Will I be this committed all the time? Probably not. I'm hoping I will, because I just want to be able to wake up early, you know? Today being the first day, I don't have to go in early, but I know my start time will actually be a bit early, not that early, but you know, once you're unemployed and you kind of wake up at like 10 and stuff. It's different. So, sorry, I'm struggling to open this, but here we are. It comes in little packets of 3. Okay, we're still struggling. So, this is why this was invented. My biggest fear is to cut. Okay. Here we go. I think I see the hole. Did I read the instructions? No, but simply cleanse your face with warm water and pat dry. I did that. Peel off each pat from the patch. Apply. Leave for 30 minutes and remove. Do I have 30 minutes? Maybe. I'll keep track of the time, but here they are. I'm assuming the part with the plastic goes here because this is dry. Okay. Alright. Do you know sometimes they're like really wet? These are not wet so much. But here we are. They do feel a little wet. They're just not like excessively wet like the face mask. Okay. Here we go. Now I look like I'm gonna play football. Alright, so I think I can just get my hair ready and throw on the outfit because I am gonna wear some makeup, so I definitely want that. I really want that to not get covered in makeup, so let's do that. Alright, as you guys know, I have curly hair, so this is my go-to, the Miss Jessie's multicultural curls lifesaver. I really like this because I use quite a bit of gel, kind of a lot of gel, and what I've noticed is that usually it turns really crunchy, my hair does, and then it feels kind of nasty, and then I get like white residue. With this one, I haven't had that experience of white residue, nor do I have the experience of it being really, really hard and crunchy. So I recommend. All right, hair is gelled up. I did put it back in a braid because I just think it helps with the curls. Does it? I have no idea. It makes me feel good and it seems like I'm doing something. Anywho, okay, so these are almost ready to come out. And then what I'm gonna do is use some snail mucin. Yep, it's from Cause RX. I am not probably saying that right, but here we are. This is what I'm gonna use first on my face. And yeah, let's take these off and then we'll continue with the rest. Okay, so the little eye mask is off. I actually can feel the difference, or at least see it too. Anyway, so what I do is I just put some of this on these different parts of my face. I do like to take a little excess out, and then yeah, you just pat it. I know I did the circle thing because I want to spread it out a little, but pat, 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 pat to make sure you get all this on you. And a circle. So when I do the circle, I'm not actually pressing down, so it's not like I'm going like this. It might look like that. I don't know how it looks like on camera, but here we are. Be gentle with yourself. But yeah, you're supposed to leave this on for a few minutes. I'll go ahead and leave it for 5. Something tells me it was 10, but unfortunately, I don't have that type of time. I do have to get to work. Usually on the weekends I will leave it for 10 minutes, but hopefully if it's 5 minutes, it's doing something before I put in any other products on my face. I let that dry out. I'm going to show you the eye cream that I use, the CeraVe eye cream. And then I am currently using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. So it's really good, really expensive, but it's actually good. As you can see, I have almost, if not actually already run out. But before I put on that magic cream, I like to use this Drunk Elephant Goldie Drops, Be Goldie. But I've been put on this L'Oreal Illuming Lotion, which I think honestly works pretty good, like this one. So expensive, trying to save money. I'm almost out of this one, so that's why I already prepared with that one. And then for my eyebrows, I will use the Anastasia Beverly Hills. And what I like about this one is that it has the color, and it also has a little brush so I can brush these brows. I actually have to go get them done as well, but. And we shall be using this sunscreen, my favorite, because it helps me not wear foundation, which sometimes can be nice, especially if I'm running late for work and I don't feel like putting on foundation. Let's curl the eyelashes. This tool, I guess eyelash curler, is from CVS, from the brand Rebel. For eyelashes, this telescopic, it's actually a telescope too. And then for blush, okay, I'm still using this Too Faced Christmas edition. I probably should stop and not do that no more, but here we are. And for lips, I am doing Rare Beauty, and this is Color Hope. It's a tinted lipstick, and this is pretty much the whole look. Look at that. Yeah, you guys may notice that this is the dress that I usually wear for interviews. I think it's my lucky dress, so why not wear it on the first day of work? Fun fact, I actually did not wear this at all during the interview for this job. I actually was wearing a pink top because both of my interviews were video interviews and then like phone interview. And yeah, I never actually got to visit the office. So today will be the first time I am visiting and, you know, doing the whole onboarding process if I still feel like we're a good fit. I know I'm getting a tour and getting to know people today, so that'll be amazing. That'll be awesome. Feeling a bit nervous, but also excited. I mean, I've been unemployed for so long, and this is what I wanted, was to have a job again. I know it's scary because I don't know anybody, and of course it will be a different work environment. In my case, it's a whole different job that I've never done before, and you know, that's a little nerve-wracking, but I know they're very supportive. They sound very supportive, so I'm looking forward to it. And I think I will be doing a series and check-in on how all that's going on, in case, you know, anybody's looking for a video of that sort, and that way you'll know that the nervousness and all that stuff and learning new things and starting a new job and meeting new people can be a scary and maybe even anxiety producing thing, but it'll be fine. It'll be all right. It's part of life. And yeah, I'm excited. All right, last thing I will be using is this Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, Party All Night, Stay All Day, from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm just gonna spray that in my face. I'm doing this pretty much live, so if I make faces and stuff, you already know. Maybe a little too much, but a mess this morning. I'm nervous.
Taking the bus to work. No driving for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in. Really excited. Wish me luck.
Recap time. Okay, so first day of work went great. Everybody was super nice. Their snacks. I think it went really, really well, and I'm looking forward to, you know, getting to know everybody. And I'm so relieved and so happy that the job search is over. It was tough. I mean, it was rejection after rejection. So to actually have a place now, it's great. I'm definitely gonna put in my effort to show that I belong. Of course, I should already know that because they did choose me. So yeah, we're going in confident. We're going in happy and thankful. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see what I can document in order to help you guys if you guys are still looking for a job, or you're also employed but still kind of curious about jobs and all that stuff. Follow along for that, for my fitness and how I get into that now that I have a job, and just fun adventures around Los Angeles. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.